Hey plant friends, and welcome back for another episode of Planta by Gia. Today I'm going to show you how to make the best vegan sloppy joes with some homemade coleslaw. I have honestly been debating posting during these crazy times, but I have come to the conclusion that I can only control my actions and myself, and what I want to do during this time is spread love as much as possible, putting good vibes out there and showing people how to live healthier lives, make yummy plant-based foods. I hope that you guys enjoy. So today we're going to make some yummy sloppy joes, and I'm also going to give you a tour of my garden. So I actually live in Queens, New York, on the border of Queens and Brooklyn. I am very blessed to have a little backyard. Not many people have backyards around here. I started planting about, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks ago, but they have grown so much, so I can't wait to show you guys. Let's go check it out. You want to show everybody the garden? Come on, let's go. Let's go to the garden. Come on. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you. So this is my little garden. These are my babies, honestly. So over here we have zucchini, eggplant, and then this in the middle are cucumbers. This is where I planted all of my peppers. So I have bell peppers in here, really spicy peppers like habanero. I put some jalapenos, and they are starting to sprout. When you see the flower, that's where you're gonna get the vegetables. A few tomato bushes. I have one more pepper over here, more tomatoes, and I actually put my crystals in the middle just to give it some more good energy. So these are my crystals that I put right in the middle. You know what's weird too is I keep finding random crystals in the garden. So these 3 are mine, but like I just found this in the garden the other day, and then I found this one. I don't know, so it's kind of crazy, but crystals keep showing up in here. Some strawberries in here, more tomatoes. I guess I'm gonna be getting a lot of tomatoes this year. And over here are all my herbs. Some purple basil. I also have more basil, thyme. I have rosemary in here, parsley, cilantro, some mint, thyme. So yeah, guys, this is my little garden. But all right, enough of the garden. Let's get inside and make some sloppy joes. Okay guys, welcome back to my kitchen, the greatest place on earth. I hope you enjoyed my garden tour, but now it's time to get into the good stuff. So for the vegan sloppy joes, our main ingredient is lentils. Now lentils are extremely healthy, and they're also amazing for good gut health. Good gut health is extremely important for honestly everything. Our mood, sleep, concentration, energy levels, weight loss, the list goes on. So our gut is made up of good or bad bacteria. Now, after a while, after eating a lot of acidic foods like meat and dairy, this can cause bad bacteria in our gut to build, which can later cause inflammation, acid reflux, low energy levels, low serotonin. Actually, it's crazy. 90% of our serotonin is stored in our gut, which just goes to show you how important our gut health really is. So in order to promote good gut health and restore your gut health, what we need to do is to, you guessed it, eat more plant foods. So plant foods are going to heal anything that's going on inside of you, because like I say, food is medicine. Lentils are also the healthiest of all the legumes. They are extremely high in antioxidants, which help promote good heart health and prevent cancer. They're also extremely high in fiber, which help aid in weight loss, and they have loads of protein in them, so they're great to add into all of your meals. All right, so now let's get into the recipe. So for the recipe, we are going to be needing 1 cup of cooked lentils. So to cook the lentils, what you need to do is open them up, and I like to rinse them and also strain them and sort through them to see if there's any little rocks in there or anything. Remember, they come from the ground, so you should definitely wash them. And after you wash them, you are going to pour them into a pot and then add hot water into the pot, and then you're just going to turn on the stove, cover them up, and let it sit for about 20 minutes. It's a pretty easy process. So 1 cup of the cooked lentils, then we're going to be needing a half of a green pepper. You can use a green pepper or a red pepper. I used a green pepper, and you're just going to dice them pretty thin. Then we're going to be needing half of a yellow or white onion, and you're also going to mince or chop these pretty thin. We're also going to need 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon of vegan Worcestershire sauce. I hope I'm saying that right. But so regular Worcestershire sauce actually has fish in it. So it's very important when you're looking for the Worcestershire sauce to get the vegan kind. I actually love this brand from Annie's, I think it's called, and I will link it down in the description. We're also going to be needing 1 tablespoon of coconut sugar. I like using coconut sugar because it is more natural and much less refined than regular refined white processed sugar. 1 teaspoon of cumin, 3 garlic cloves minced, a pinch of salt and pepper, and a pinch of smoked or sweet paprika. And we're going to be putting these sloppy joes into these whole wheat buns. Now, I love eating whole wheat, whole grain breads. It's much healthier for you than eating refined, processed white bread. Also, if you're looking for a gluten-free option, you could totally just sub these for gluten-free buns. So, let's get to cooking now. Okay, so to start it off, we are going to turn on our stove to about medium heat. Let that heat up a little bit. When it's warm, we're going to add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then we are going to add in our onion. And we're going to add in our garlic. I love this thing. It's a garlic mincer. It makes it so easy. And just moving around. Now, when you cook onions and garlic, it's actually called sweating. So you don't want the heat up too high. You want just a little sizzle so that you actually make the onions and the garlic sweat, which releases their fragrances and their flavor. Mix it all up nice. And we're just gonna let this sit over medium heat while we make our coleslaw. Let all the flavors absorb into the lentils. And it's basically done. That's how easy it is. All right, so let's go make the coleslaw. Okay, now for the coleslaw, we're going to be needing a bag of cabbage with some shredded carrots. I got this at Trader Joe's, but you can grab bags of coleslaw mix at almost any food store. We're also going to be needing a half a cup of vegan mayo. Yes, I said it, vegan mayo. Guys, you can eat anything when you're plant-based. Cream cheese, mayo, butter, yogurts, everything that you love, you can still have plant-based. So yes, a half a cup of vegan mayo, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, about a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of coconut sugar. So what we're gonna do for the coleslaw is we're just going to put in a bowl, add in our mayo, some apple cider vinegar, coconut sugar, and our salt. And we're just going to mix that around. Hey my friends, it's beautiful outside, so I wanted to come outside and do the final taste test. Look at that. It smelled so good. All right, you ready? Wow. So good. So flavorful. Coleslaw gives it a nice creamy. I'll probably have it all over my face. And the lentils soaked up all the flavor from the spices and the tomato sauce. Delicious. So like I said, and like you saw, this dish is super simple, super easy. It's delicious. It's very quick to make. It's one of my go-to meals, honestly. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like this video if you do. Comment down below if you would try it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you all. Stay safe, beautiful, and healthy. And I will see you for the next recipe. There you go. More? You want more?